the Southwest premiere of No Chaos, Pollock's Wife, an unpublished play. So here at in the Greenhill Theater Department, we pride ourselves on how student-driven our shows are. And this show is the true epitome of student-driven. So this production is a culmination of a year of work from the Greenhill Theater Company, which is a group of 6 students that have been working with Ms. Hausman and Mr. Orman all year long to write and direct and act and tech and produce all of our own theater. We've done everything from 90-second movement pieces to 20-minute scripted plays to working with this show. Bringing all of it from the ground up. And so this has really forced ourselves to immerse ourselves in every aspect of theater. And so with the exception of myself as the director, each member of the theater company will be an actor tonight, but was also responsible for a tech job, so designing lights and sound and costumes and props and basically everything else that you will see tonight was still designed by the same group of students that you will see on stage. And since it really does take a village to put on a show, I have a couple of special people that I want to thank. First to Sadeep Bargava, Juliana Arata, Grace Jackson, and Ryan Hanger. So these 4 students are not in the Greenhill Theater Company, but they have all volunteered their time outside of class to come in and help us bring this show to life. Grace and Ryan are running all the tech that we created, so we could not do this without them. An extra special thanks to the playwright Michael Stock for entrusting us with his art and allowing us to bring it to life for this premiere. It's been a really incredible opportunity to work with such a new piece. And most of all, to Mr. Orman, Ms. Hausman, Abby, Kat, Sophia, Cameron, Jonah, the Greenhill Theater Company. Thank you guys all. I hope you can hear me backstage and y'all are right there. Thank you guys so much for passionately dedicating yourselves to a year of theater that we have just worked so long together. And it's been a really amazing experience working with all of you. So thank you all. So tonight's show will be just about exactly an hour and a half, and there's a 10-minute intermission in the middle. Please turn off all of your phones and any other device that's going to make noise or make light. And in addition, we've taken pictures and we're filming the show tonight. So please don't have your phones out or cameras out to take pictures. And without any further ado, please enjoy the Southwest premiere of No Chaos, Pollock's Wife.
It's a painting by Lee Krasner.
It's called Birth.
Wow. Yeah, never heard of her.
In my life, I have loved all sorts of people. That struck me the other day. I was in my studio creating a new piece of artwork, a collage. I found these old photographs of me and our friends now, and photos dating back all the way to the 1940s and 50s before Jackson died. And I tear those photos up for my collage. Tear old Jackson Pollock up. And as I'm arranging and rearranging these torn up pictures, I notice that in this new artwork, I have organized the people in my life into several distinct groups. The bats, the butterflies, and the moths. The bats are those people who are always flying towards the dark. The butterflies are beautiful and strong and always flying towards the light. The moths are dangerously delicate people, trapped in darkness, but trying desperately to fly towards the light, but they're so delicate that the light burns them up. And as I'm painting the dark, depressed wings of the bats, the strong, stained glass wings of the butterflies, and the moth's crinkly kind of wings like the lining of a kid's pretty petticoat, it hits me. I left out a group. Sometimes on that very rare occasion, there is a person who is a flame. And being that flame sustains them and sustains them and sustains them until like a supernova, boom, they implode. And they are consumed by that same flame that kept them going. I just wonder, how do I fit into this collage? What the hell am I?
Hey, Lee, you've got to come uptown for dinner.
And as I'm arranging and rearranging literal scraps from my memory into a meticulous, miraculous collage, moments from my past start flooding over me.
Lee, the wife, she wants you to come to the Upper West Side to eat dinner with us.
I can't handle another blind date.
This fellow works on Madison Avenue. I mean, no offense, but Lord knows you should get married soon.
No man in this country is going to marry a single woman in her 30s, and I am content with that. Content.
I just don't think you should keep going at it alone.
Maybe I should move overseas. Lots of art is moving overseas these days.
Before you leave the country, you must at least leave the West Village for dinner. Look, maybe this fellow can tell you about painting pictures for his advertisements, or for...
Or that I should become a kindergarten teacher of arts and crafts.
Okay, I had no idea the last one would say
They
that.
all say that.
I know you think my textbook illustrations are crap, but you should at least be able to afford deodorant. No offense.
I never said they were crap.
But you feel it, don't you?
I don't feel them at all. That's why I'm not making them.
Speaking of hating each other's work, you heard of Jackson Pollock?
Who?
Just heard his name pop up. Apparently he's like you, another primitive painter whose work I'm sure I'll hate.
You know I hate it when you call me one primitive.
Yeah, but you're adorable when you're mad.
Seriously, primitive makes it sound so easy.
But this doesn't look too hard.
You say that till you try it.
Doodle's my kid making the spaghetti. No thanks. So, this Pollock,
Yeah?
apparently he's in the French and American show with you?
Is he French?
No, he hates the French. And that's really all I know of him. Okay, look, you come to dinner, and I promise, no spaghetti. The kid will be asleep, and the four of us will order in.
No, but wait, now there are 3 American modernists in the show. Me, de Kooning, and who?
Pollock. Geez, you've heard of everyone, so this guy must really stink.
What have you heard?
Well, one of my buddies said he kind of remembered from a class 15 years back that Pollock was direct off the boat from Wyoming.
There are no direct boats from Wyoming. Huh. 15 years and no one's heard of him.
Well, nobody really cares about any of you abstract expressionists anyway. No offense.
They didn't put us in the show.
Admit it, you went from Lee Krasner, girl wonder, to irrelevant in a few messy splotches of a paintbrush.
They didn't put us in the show for a reason.
Yeah, like how there are freaks in a penny arcade. I don't know why you keep wasting your life with these West Village radicals who refuse to shower.
We
Just
shower.
yesterday I was telling
I
my wife
shower
about
at
how you
least.
almost got kicked out of Cooper Union on our first day on account of your self-portrait.
Okay, you tell her how the teachers took one look at my painting and said, okay, which model did you paint? Because that picture is too pretty to be you.
Yeah, I told her. Do you know what the wife said? Those men make it hard enough on Lee. I don't know why she's making it so hard on herself.
I honestly don't know.
Anyway, I was telling her you probably wouldn't be able to come because the change in altitude past West 12th Street is too much for you to handle.
Yeah, I hear the air is thinner up there.
Thinner, richer, and more showered.
I assure you, I will shower for dinner.
Good, so you're coming then. Now, I promise I don't want to sound like your mother.
You don't? My mother's never talked to me again.
What?
Years.
Why?
Where should I start?
Okay.
Well, I'm not living at home. I'm not Orthodox. I'm not married. I'm not a kindergarten teacher.
With all that, I don't even know why I'm still talking to you.
You know how I can find this Pollock guy?
No, but I can get it for you.
Don't bother. I can get it for myself.
Good, then the two of you can swap stories about how nobody wants to buy your art.
You know how mad we still are at those teachers for calling my self-portrait too pretty?
Yeah?
Bring the wife to the French American show. It's more abstract, but I'm still just painting that girl no one can dare to see. No offense to you.
Huh?
It's wild. 15 years this guy's been painting a block from where I live.
What's your name again?
Lee Krasner.
You like jazz, or you want me to turn it down?
It's nice.
Have we met before?
You look kind of familiar, but I don't think so.
It's a Lionel Hampton album.
It's nice, I only know klezmer jazz.
Well, this tune's called Jack the Bellboy. He's got another one called Jack the Fox Boogie. Funny, right, since people call him Jack.
Yeah, that is funny. Well, pleasure to meet you, Jack.
Yeah, you too. studied with Benton. Couldn't go to college.
I didn't have money either, but Cooper Union's free.
No. I couldn't go to college because I got expelled from 3 high schools.
I almost got expelled from Cooper Union twice.
You punch out a teacher?
No, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you had it coming though. Said, no wonder your father left your mom. Now I'm back down for bullies.
Well, if you never went back, then didn't the bullies win?
It's hard when the bullies are the ones in charge.
Yeah.
So, what'd you do that was so bad?
Well, on the first day, they almost kicked me out. Said I got a man to do my entrance painting because girls don't paint that good.
Jesus H. It was just the first day?
Yeah, and then I almost got kicked out because I got caught in the basement.
Were you making out with some grass-smoking underage boy?
No, I was making out with those boys everywhere else. Got caught painting still life in boys only class. No skirts allowed in the basement studios.
I feel like we're 2 rebels comparing scars.
We are. That's exactly what I paint about. Emotional and physical scars. The wound is healed, but the scar still remains, so in the absence, the hurt is still present.
Well, sorry I don't got nothing to eat to offer you. Just coffee, booze, and cigarettes. It's probably too early for booze, so you want that coffee?
You got bourbon? And a cigarette?
Do I got bourbon?
Is that like asking a baby to drink from his mother's tit?
Well, I suppose it is. We gotta drink it out of these mugs, though. Hope it's okay. I don't think I mix painting them.
Sure. You look clean.
Wipe them down with your shirt while I'm gone. Oh, and sorry, but we got a treat to eat too. I got no ice because I got no ice box. Actually, I gotta run down to the bar downstairs anytime I want to take a leak.
Why do they call it taking a leak anyways? We should say you're giving a leak.
Probably because pissing takes time from painting.
And drinking.
I never drink when I work, just all the other times.
How come?
Because drinking and painting are the only 2 things that give me that same feeling of floating.
Those are the only 2.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, there's that. Am I blushing? You know, you really are something. Force of nature.
What's that they say? What happens when a force of nature meets an object that can't be moved?
I don't know. Guess it's chaos.
So what happens when 2 forces in nature meet?
I don't know. I guess it's love.
Whoa.
What?
My stomach just flipped.
Yeah, like fluttering.
Yep.
How can I help you?
Just need to catch my breath.
Okay.
Pissoir.
How's about that?
Someone at the Cedar Bar just said that the first toilets were invented in France, so what you need here is your own pissoir.
I've never been to France and I got no intention of going. But they might have invented the first pissoiries, but since then I don't think the French have made a single improvement on hygiene.
Oh, sorry. I hope we don't. My friend just told me I need a shower.
You smell like paint. You smell like home. Well, I'll be right back with the hooch.
I won't go to France while you're gone.
Yeah, don't go to give a leak neither. Stay right here.
Yes. It's nice right here. When he left, I was furiously sneaking bashful glances at the art he collected. Oh my god, stacks and stacks of paintings, stone carvings, and sculptures just tossed about. Even hammered copper plaques of nude men wrestling. What's that? That's Edward Hopper's dainty watercolor of Oakenfoot, Maine. An extraordinary mosaic by Calder. Wait. No. They're all signed Jackson Pollock. That self-portrait is his self-portrait. An innocent angel and a haunted demon looking back on his last days on earth. His art is now and yet goes back to the first beating heart, back to the moment some Neanderthal woman scrawled the first cave painting. Actually, one of those copper plaques looks like a woman, and I don't think they're wrestling. But they also look like they're holding each other. And that's how I felt, alone with his work. I was looking back on the last days of my life, and I was that nude angel. And Pollock and I were holding each other.
So my stuff.
Oh,
You don't gotta say nothing if you don't want to.
Those hammered copper flasks. It's like you made energy visible.
Oh, yeah, those. I think I made them up in Westchester.
I've always wanted a studio in the country.
Studio. Yeah, something like that. I've got it. I met you at the Artists' Union dance.
I haven't been to one of those in years.
I don't remember how many drinks I had that night, but somehow I still remember you were wearing this knockout black and pink number.
Oh. Oh yeah, I remember you. Didn't you walk right up to me and ask if I liked to screw?
Jesus H, if I did that, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I was most likely drunk.
It's okay. It made me laugh.
Those years were kind of a blur, but somehow I still remember that dress.
Well, you know, my answer hasn't changed. Did like to then, still like to now. How about you?
What?
You like to screw?
Oh, well, no, sure I'm blushing. I never blushed before a day in my life.
Too bad we didn't do it then. That kind of blushing we would have both remembered.
Right. Well, I could paint that dress by memory. You know, I wish I did portraits.
I saw that self-portrait you did over there.
Oh, yeah. I think I did that when I was 17. You do portraits?
Nothing too pretty.
But they are.
Well, now I'm more into painting what it looked like on the inside.
Never heard it said like that before. It's fantastic. Well, let me pour us that booze. You look thirsty.
Yeah, thirsty, but let me pour.
Oh, okay.
I took a class from a Japanese line painter.
Yeah, I love all those simple and private lines.
Yeah, and he taught me how to drink sake.
Never heard of them.
Never pour sake for yourself. Always give it to the other person. You don't just drink, you connect with the drink.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Here's to painting our inner self portraits.
Amen.
Cheers, man.
It's luncheon.
Another?
It's luncheon.
So, in the French American show, it's just me, you, and Jakune. So I thought that maybe you'd want to go.
think I'm gonna go.
Why on earth not?
I don't want to be around all those French people.
You should go with me.
Bet your paintings look kind of trustworthy.
What makes you say that?
Because every great painter paints what he is.
Or what she is?
Exactly. I mean, a painter's a painter. It's not like a prince and a princess.
Thank God no one's ever called me a paintress.
Before my father left, he made sure shutting down my mom's ideas about becoming an artist. So, I say this. If you gotta paint, then paint. Don't matter what sex you were born.
Paint. And paint what you are.
Exactly. See, you and me, we are our paintings, and our paintings are us. Now you see my work. You like us, or you don't.
I think I do. He stopped by that later that day before the French and American show opened. When he saw my work, his mouth hit the floor. I've never been so proud in all my life. Most people, they look at what I do and they say,
I don't get it. It's all chaos.
wait, no, listen. You seen those pictures of the galaxy shot from outer space? Looks like chaos, right? But it's actually perfectly ordered.
No, it's more like a picture of the atomic bomb destroying Japan.
But when Pollock saw my work, it's like an atomic bomb went off in him.
This painting's better than Picasso. Picasso, its figures feel almost less famous.
The first time less famous is used as a compliment.
It's true. Your emotion is better, your technique is better. When I look at Picasso's stuff, I think about him and how famous he is. When I see yours, I think about myself.
He said it changed his world, which changed his work, which changed my world, which changed his work, and soon it was, well, I don't know what it was, but it was. Nina! Oh yeah, Pollock didn't make it to the French-American show, so I found another date. Lena, hi! Oh, I was getting to think you were going to leave me alone at this opening.
No, I just had some trouble finding yours. It says French and American. So where the hell is all the American?
What? Pardon me?
I said, where's Lenore's paintings hanging out?
Is he French? Monsieur Lenore?
No, she's representing extractionism. Because that's what I thought of you telling me on the phone. Expressionism. So where's the extractionist?
Madam, can I please ask you to bring your voice down? You're disturbing the art.
What do you mean? The sculpture's gonna turn and look over here?
No, I mean that you're disturbing the patrons looking at the art. So I was asking you to leave.
Hey, we got off on the wrong foot. You're a handsome guy, and it's a long schlep from Brooklyn to the Upper East Side. So kindly tell me where the girl's at.
An American woman painter. Your friend, Miss Lenore, is probably waiting for you at the Metropolitan Museum of Art to show you Mary Cassatt. Cassatt is the only American woman painter. Her painting, Vase of Lilacs in a Window from the late 1800s, is my mother's absolute favorite.
No, not Mrs. Lenore. Lenore's her first name.
Okay.
Wait, her given name is Lena. You got her down as Lena?
Lena? Lenore? Sure is ethnic, huh? No, she has not checked in as a guest. What's your last name?
Krasner. K-R-A-S-S-N-E-R.
We have a Krasner with one S. Maybe a typo. Is your friend his wife, Mrs. Krasner?
Stop saying she's everyone's wife. Let me see this. Mr. Lee Krasner? It's Miss Lee Krasner. Miss with two S's and Krasner with two S's. Corrected.
Oh my goodness, I thought Lee Krasner was a man.
He thought you were a man.
I really thought she was a man.
He really thought you were a man.
Miss Lee Krasner.
Thank you. Oh, and also, here's my number. My husband died in the war. I'm taking to see the picture of the lilacs with the net.
Well, let them say what they want, as long as they keep paying my pictures.
What's with the Krasner?
I shortened it. My name.
By an S? Changing your name to a guy name, I understand. Kind of. But what, you think Krasner sounds less Jewish than Krasner?
I just always hated the look of that second S. When I sign my name in paint, one S looks absolutely more satisfying.
Well, now here you are, showing up at the Upper East Side with Picasso. And that drawing you made? It's just so interesting.
Wow. Thank you.
When I first saw it, I liked how all those bright colors really pushed around strong. But I felt stupid. Like I wanted to feel more stupid and not fair.
Color Pushed Around Strong would be a perfect title for that picture.
But soon I started to relax more, and I felt like the two ovals looked like two people. Like my parents or your parents eating supper at exactly the same hour. And then in the two ovals I saw two butterflies floating together towards the sun. But then the two ovals made me think how you flunked out of geometry and reapplied to art school a second time. And how even if I don't understand what you painted, I'm sure as hell I'm glad you flunked geometry.
If you followed all that, I think you understood exactly what I painted.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Krauser.
Love you. Love you too. Shane Needle. Now come on. I want to show you this other painting. It's called Birth.
Is that the one that looks like a totem pole?
Yeah, I want to tell you about the guy who painted it. I was at his studio the other day, and I want to tell you about him.
Look, earlier, when you asked me about those plaques,
Yeah?
the rest of the world might be full of lies. But in here where I work, it might seem funny to you seeing as there's rubbish and empty paint cans in it. booze bottles everywhere, but
It's not funny to me. You're not talking dirty, nasty, just clean shirt.
right. Well, I make those copper plaques at an art studio upstate. I made them when I was being treated at the Westchester Division of the New York City Hospital for drinking. First hospitalized when I was 17.
Were you okay?
For a while. Yeah. Those plaques. You know, when I hit my 25th birthday, I got the feeling I was already past midlife. Pollock got me drinking again, and then whammo, back in the hospital. They gave me a hammer and that copper as a part of my therapy, so I started swinging away at it like it was myself to bang myself back into place.
Well, at least if you're gonna drink too much, you got good taste. I like this bourbon, it makes me happy.
Yeah, me too. I'm not even drunk yet.
Yeah. You know, Jack, you can stay here in your studio and paint all by yourself. And I can go back to my studio and paint all by myself. And we'll make paintings for people to look at when we're not there. We make things for people that we'll never meet. But we're in the same room now. And we don't have to be alone together anymore. Just like that, Dad moved a block to my studio. I moved a block to his apartment, and when I leave.
Lee! Lee!
What, Jack?
Lee!
Why are you yelling?
Sorry, why'd you come to where I was?
I was doing a painting. Why didn't you come in here?
I was doing a painting. Jesus H, your knee is staggering.
Yeah, I don't think it's done.
Well, that's because you never painted nothing like it before. Keep painting. Hey, pick up that bourbon. We need a ton of it. We got company any minute.
Who?
Peggy, something or other.
Jack, listen, there's only one important Peggy. Was it Guggenheim? Was her name Peggy Guggenheim?
Yeah, we should call it a ballet. I made a joke about old googly ass.
Like, well, put on a collared shirt. You can't meet a Guggenheim in a
Hey, be
t-shirt.
comfortable is my motto.
Do I have time to run rollers?
Oh, what, you gonna sprinkle the place with your fancy spray perfume and powder, huh? Hey, you got a little bit of perfume stashed under your skirt? Hey, maybe I should check.
Now is not the time.
As good a time as any. Let her wait. Oh.
Wait. Oh, no! If it is Peggy Guggenheim, we could be in Europe this time next year.
Europe, the problems of modern painting can be solved right here.
I'm not talking about solving squat. I'm talking about sipping bubbly coat at a swimming pool in Cinque Terre.
The swimming pool and squat were the only words in that sentence I understood.
Bubbly coat is a champagne invented by a woman after her husband died.
Never heard of her.
That's because she's a woman.
No, because I hate the French.
You do not. Picasso lives in Paris.
I'd rather live in Paris, Texas.
Peggy Guggenheim uses all her money to buy classic art.
So why would she come here?
I don't know. With money like that, she can probably afford to make a mistake or two on artwork. I heard she inherited a fortune when her father went down in the Titanic.
Is that a metaphor or something?
No, I mean he actually died when the Titanic sank.
No.
Yeah, the story goes he stayed sipping brandy while the boat sank.
So, is this brought a hoity-toity or what?
I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. If it is Peggy Guggenheim, we could be in Europe.
Europe? Why would I go to Europe when it's autumn in New York? Huh? It's autumn in New York. That brings the promise of new life.
You're the most adorable little boy.
It's autumn in New York. That's often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again.
I want you now.
Now, you said no time.
Damn what I said!
Hey, well, if we make it, we'll tell little googly eyes it's a new kind of art.
Yeah, primitive art. Good goddamn, let her wait. Jackson, you got no shirt on!
Oh, first you want me to wear a suit jacket, then you want me to wear a collared shirt. What do you think of next? I gotta wear pants.
Keep the jokes up, Pollock. Catch! Jack!
Hey, this is my girl Lee. She's a hell artist.
Hello? Charm. I'm Peggy.
I am, charmed to... I'm charmed to...
Hey, Peg, Lee tells me your old man died drinking on the Titanic.
Jackson!
It's okay. From what I hear about you, Mr. Pollock, he was your type of guy.
Probably just drink more expensive booze than we do.
Sometimes drink cheaper, Miss Lee.
Yeah, me and Lee would have told him, let's get more drunk, huh? Like gentlemen.
That's just the myth. My father didn't go down with the ship to drink brandy. Actually, why I'm here, and I never tell people this, but the truth is my father's valet was also his best friend. But since Victor was of mixed race, the white passengers wouldn't let him get into the lifeboat with them. So, my father stayed aboard drinking with Victor because he wouldn't let his best friend die with him. My father drowned, standing up for a different kind of outcast. But me, I want to save the ship.
Which ship is that?
The ship of modern art.
You want to save us?
No one even knows our ship is afloat.
Jackson, the world needs your emotionally explosive art now. Now, while the world war explodes around us. So, now, I've decided to open up the very first modern art museum.
You must be kidding.
I assure you I am not. I believe abstract expressionism can be the first art movement squarely born in America.
What, like in music, how jazz started here?
Precisely, look around you. Time is now.
But in the art world, Americans are absolutely ignored. And abstract expressionists are even called sideshow freaks.
A freak today, God tomorrow. Want the world to hear of Pollock, de Kooning, De Niro, Rothko, Motherwell.
Krasner.
Yeah. Wait, Krasner?
Lee Krasner.
Oh, forgive me. You call him Pollock, so I thought I was calling you by your last name. So sorry I called you Miss Lee earlier.
Been called much worse by much worse people.
Well, Jackson, when I saw your work at the French American show, I knew I had to.
Oh, then you must have seen Lee's work too.
Jack.
She's a hell artist. Better than me most times. It's true.
You had a piece there, Miss Lee? I didn't see it.
Mine was the one with the color pushed around strong.
Oh, yes. But they told me that was taken by a man.
Yeah, they told me that too.
And you're right, Jackson. I liked hers a lot better than I liked yours.
So did I.
You were at birth, it looked like a totem pole.
Everyone says that.
Well, to be fair, they comment wrong. It was supposed to hit across, not up and down like a goddamn totem pole.
Why on earth didn't you change it?
Because everyone makes up stories about their own births, about the stories of their lives.
You should have fought for that damn painting. That picture is brilliant because birds have me flying down, just like the sex that started.
With that description, I need it in my museum to show the world the ugly and the painful.
You really are going to save the ship.
Well, Joe got brandy, but we should at least toast with a bit of bourbon.
The king and queen of an absolutely American art.
King, I can barely maintain being a con man.
Yeah, he's right. I mean, you weren't born into your world of princesses in the Titanic.
I mean, Peg, you're talking about me fathering a movement. I never had one, and I don't think I could ever be one neither. Real life or a movement. I mean, how do you know you like my pictures? You said you weren't impressed by my totem pole.
And you said they come their own. All right, so what's on your shirt?
Oh, no, don't touch
Oh,
that.
no, it's fine. I finished it when you went out for smokes.
I wasn't gone but 2 minutes.
I guess it didn't take but 2 minutes to finish. Sorry about that, Peg. I sometimes yell something fierce when she takes a peek before I'm finished. So, you ready? A joke.
Jack!
A goddamn joke.
Jack! I'll take it!
Okay, I knew I should have checked with you first.
It's a marvelous painting.
In here, no lies.
True.
I've loved and been loved by artists, so I understand that creating is painful.
I can barely handle Pollock.
Well, Lee, at least then you know how I feel trying to handle you.
I've had thousands of lovers, many of them artists, but my longest relationship was 6 years. Most beautiful writer. A genius, whose first work was such a great success he could never climb his way out from under it. Certain when he died suddenly at 37, was his writer's block that killed him. One short story called A Death was his. The story was so short, and his life was so short, that it will haunt me for so long.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, so young.
We're just sorry. Can't imagine losing Lee. I died before I let her body get put in the ground.
I couldn't save that ship. So what if this painting's a joke? Like my favorite lover told me, fail again, fail better.
Feel better.
And I didn't mean it was that type of joke anyhow. It's like a smart moral and hard comedy. It's witty wise.
Really? 'Cause, no one's ever called my work smart before.
Jackson, I think you're the smartest and funniest painter that ever did live.
So you're saying, yes, it's absurd.
Absurd? God damn it.
Don't dare get upset again. Your painting is not at all absurd. Life is absurd.
And you painted that absurdity beautifully. You haven't painted real people figures in years. And you painted my portrait.
It's a woman.
It's a double joke. See, two comic men sitting at the table, but it's also me and Pollock. See, those aren't his arms. Those are my legs in the air, and we're naked.
It's not only a table.
It's also a bed. It's the ugliest and most beautiful portrait anyone will ever do, Jack.
This must hang at opening night. So, are you two going to stand up? Like gentlemen?
I think we will.
Well, I guess I better quit my janitor job.
That's right. Jack's a goddamn janitor at a museum, no less.
Which?
You know, I hate the titles of my paintings, but what I really hate more than anything is the title of that museum. The Non-Objective Painting Museum. I really hate that title.
What's that, like subjective art or art that's not about objects?
No wonder people are confused about what the two of you are doing here.
Yeah, it makes my head hurt.
Well, my uncle hates the title too. He's been lobbying to get it renamed the Guggenheim.
Oh, so Jack, you can stop sweeping up at her uncle's Guggenheim Museum.
And come be the king and queen at mine. Art of the century. That's what my museum's called. You two must say yes. You're the art of the century.
We're prepared to go down like gentlemen.
Like
Like
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
three of them are because
The
in
three of
some-
whom?
The cohort from Dallas.
Hey.
How are you all doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Thank you.
She called
me that lamp. We gotta knock down the wall.
Lamp?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea for me to knock down the wall with my damn fist.
This is an apartment.
To a
We don't
townhouse,
own
5
land.
stories up, and the deal's
Knock down the wall.
finalized, baby. I'm gonna get paid to borrow some money so we can move out of this dump because of all this bricked-in heat. Why don't we open a goddamn window?
It's snowing outside.
So let it snow in here, because there's no shade, no trees, no nothing to stop the heat us up from burning us up in all these bricks and bricks and bricks and stifling brick depressed in heat and grilled cheese. Huh? American, American, I think.
Yeah, grilled cheese.
Yeah,
And in the
sure.
morning we'll call Dr. Hubbard.
Yeah, oh, yeah, call the lady doc now, because all she's doing is that holistic mind-body connection and, hey, give me this hammer.
Jack.
Knock down the wall,
Put
those old
down the
backs?
hammer.
Yeah, we're gonna
Put
bang
down
down this wall,
the
bang a
hammer.
goddamn box, bang a goddamn snake.
Grilled cheese.
Yep.
And tomato soup.
Yep.
Does soup sound calming?
Yep.
Are you calm?
Yep. Lee,
Hey,
please don't be scared of me or terrified for me, because I never forgive myself.
Jack, we're just rough people living in a rougher world. Jack. Jack, don't cry. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Now, why the wall?
Peggy Guggenheim called. She wants me to do a mural that's going to be shorter than that hallway. Shorter than Picasso's Guernica.
But not by much.
It's set. The mural's set. We're set. For life. Set.
Yeah, okay.
And she wants me to do my own solo show.
Is this for real?
And this mural's going to be the centerpiece on opening night. She's going to pay me tons of dollars for it. For us, baby. So, yeah. What do you think?
What do I think?
That surface will be bigger than that hallway unless we knock down a wall or two. So, yeah. What do you think?
Of course we'll paint it here. You'll knock down the walls. But first, take off all your clothes. I know the only way to bring you back to her.
Yeah, work up an appetite for an all-American sandwich meal with American cheese.
Oh, I really think Peggy Guggenheim outdone herself with this opening night party, don't you?
That mural is magnificent.
The mural is nonsense, but at least Peggy served champagne that's nice and cold.
Understands this. Pollock may look like he's pumping gas at the service
Gas?
station, but every so often a painter has to destroy painting
He's
itself.
destroyed something?
Picasso did it, Cezanne did it, and when I look at that mural, I just know Pollock did it too.
The mural is a pleasant pattern for a necktie.
My beautiful darling, now there can finally be new paintings again.
What you saying about me, villain?
It's not Willem, it's Willem.
You know, he's just yanking the leg of my goat.
It's yanking my chain, pulling my leg, and getting my goat.
Wait, what's about my goat?
So, silly Billy, you still playing at fun and games in your paintings or what?
I own several, and I think they're not one iota games are fun.
You hear that, Takuna? This lady here just said your paintings are no fun. And she should know since they're housewife paintings and, you a housewife? I mean, come on, Bill. Abstract paintings don't gotta beg to be well-liked.
You're drunk.
Listen, lady. I said to Lee. Lee.
And you should really call this Lee
Bill
right
betrayed
now.
it with his likable little figures. I mean, what? You gonna be a goddamn painter painting figures of likable people or what?
No, he's right, you know. Yeah.
Wilhelm, you're the funniest weirdo I ever did meet in all my days. 20 years in this country, and I don't know why you're still saying yeah instead of yes.
Yeah, neither do I. But listen here, you bastard, you bucking bronco. Use that mural.
You shouldn't call me that. I'm a bastard, but I ain't a bucking anything. Never even been on a goddamn horse.
Oh yeah? Well then what's this picture of you as a kid cowboy in Wyoming?
I guess I was the Lone Ranger on Halloween. Thanks giving up this crap. This ain't an all-American man, South Republic.
But Jack, the mural. You are the greatest living American painter.
Bullcock. Bullcock, bullcock, bullcock. Krasner's a Russian Jewish woman. Pate can't promote the rest of you that are better than me. There's Krasner, Rothko's a Russian Jewish man, Gorky's from Armenia, and you. Wilhelm the Cuckoo.
It's Willem de Kooning.
He knows.
And what, you think with Hitler bearing down on us that they're gonna want Wilhelm the Cuckoo from Transylvania?
Wait, you made up both those places, Armenia and Transylvania.
But you have the American balls to paint this mural, you jackass monkey, you.
I honestly don't see what's so special.
Join the club.
It's the first painting with no focus, no subject. Looking at it, you become the subject. It's as if all those lines just embrace you.
Yeah, me and Lee batted about a million ideas. Figure that hallway's too big for pictures of poor people.
What do you mean?
Well, Lee's the ones who used to paint murals first, socialist murals during the war. So we thought of going down the whole Diego Rivera Frida Kahlo route. You know, paint some pictures of poor people.
For Peggy Guggenheim's foyer?
So what you gonna do next, you Armenian ass?
Armenia is a made-up place, and he's Dutch.
He knows.
I know.
Next, a Seraphic color, made angular, thrusting, abstract.
Oh, I bet there'll be thrusting.
Disgusting.
Bill, you have to show this lady that there is nothing disgusting about a little thrust.
Oh, she knows.
But I'll wager all the money paid to give me that you'll still be painting figures of likable people, huh?
And what, may I please ask, is wrong with painting figures of likable people?
Nothing. Nothing at all. But I wouldn't know nothing about being likable.
Jack, you're well liked, Jack.
No, you don't gotta lie to me, my friend. We all know who Lee asked this party for herself, like showing off a new pet. I ain't good at being no one's lapdog.
Yeah, it's true, but your soft heart is too big for your body.
Listen, Lee lives to love me, but who else will stand by?
Who's Lee?
Who's Lee? Only the truly greatest American painter, the most innovative, the most daring, and she's constantly making work.
Yeah, and the best eye in the country for painting.
Oh, finally something we agree on, huh?
Yeah, so neither of us are as good.
But what's wrong with him painting color, painting figures? What if those are just sincere artistic expressions?
Well, they are. That's why Kuna does it better than anyone else. He paints the most heartbreaking figures I ever saw, but, not better than Picasso.
No, not Picasso.
So why would you want him to stop?
I don't. It's made him rich and famous. It's him that's been talking about it for years, wanting to step deeper into his unconscious. Come on, Bill. Said we were gonna drive off that artistic cliff where you don't know if you're gonna fly or crash, right? Not to drink champagne out of these sippy cups.
They're called flutes.
Okay, lady. You know how many jazz flute players you can name? None. Because flutes generally suck. Or, do they blow, huh? I mean, come on, what? You think that stem on your glass is making you better than me? Huh? Look at Bill with his likable little flute. You betrayed it, Bill. With your likable art, you betrayed us, betrayed me, you betrayed us.
Oh, Billy! Hello, my dear! So here you boys are, and talking about art no less. Meanwhile, I'm stuck listening to recipes for flambés and stories about these ladies' hats.
This, my beautiful darling, is the great artist we were telling you about, Lee Krasner.
Oh, you are a her, not a him at all.
You were telling her about my art?
Of course. Why would we not?
Because all night, Peg's been introducing me as Pollock's little date.
Oh, it makes so much sense now. They say you're the greatest. But can you tell me, is Armenia a made-up place?
Well, on that divinely scintillating note, I'm gonna go rival an Arabian racehorse and give a leak at the nearest pissoir.
Jack, the last time you wandered off, you said you would get me a drink.
I think I drunk it.
You think you can bring me one when you get back?
Lee, if I get you another drink, you gotta drink it fast.
Why?
Tonight, you and me, we're getting married. And Bill here, Bill is gonna be our best man. And this lady, I don't know your name. This lady here is gonna be our flower girl. I mean, come on, Lee. I don't wanna be around all these French people.
None of us are French, actually.
Well, I'm from Transylvania.
Oh, then from that other made-up place.
I mean, come on, everyone. Let's go get us a proper church wedding, huh?
Jack, you're an unbaptized Presbyterian, and I am Jewish. No one in all the hell is gonna marry us in a church. Besides, you gotta go to City Hall to get a marriage license.
You need to go to City Hall to get a license for a dog, and I ain't that. And I ain't good at being no lapdog Peggy Guggenheim neither. Even if sometimes I do gotta go mark my territory.
The bathroom is that way.
Jack! Jack!
Oh my god! Hell, damn! He is urinating near the painting in the fireplace.
Well, that's one way to put out the fire.
But Peg said that when they were hanging up his mural, he ran to the cocktail party drunk and naked.
So I hear.
And she said that he painted the mural the night before.
She said that?
I heard her say it too.
She's making Jack out some kind of idiot savant. I don't know if Jack's a savant, but if Peggy told you that, then she's just an idiot.
Well, that's just...
Darling! What? Lee!
What? It's true. It erases months and months of work, a lifetime of work.
What's that sells?
She won't sell me, so hopefully she sells Jack enough.
Is Peg going to loan you some money?
Lord knows I'm pushing her to.
And
I don't know. But you should see this place. It's falling down and we'll never be able to afford any heat. But moving out of the city will be the best for both of us.
the house is like you two, falling down and running out of heat.
I suppose so. But it really is marvelous. A barn out back where Jack can paint and a tiny spare bedroom which will do just fine for my studio.
I'll be there the minute you move in.
The next 2 years in the farmhouse were the happiest of our lives.
Hey Jack, you want a beer?
No, Jack quit drinking. The next 10 years were what you would expect from any marriage, except for periods of mind-boggling success.
This painting, I've never seen anything like it.
Miss Guggenheim, he's invented 2 totally new forms of painting, and my work has been...
I'll take all of Pollock's work.
Yes, the next 10 years were what you would expect from any marriage, except for the periods of mind-boggling failure. Jack, you hungry, sweetheart? How about some mythic tomato soup like we used to eat in the village? Same crowd, different place, huh? I rode my bike up earlier and got some ketchup packets from the diner in town. And how about we boil some water and voila? Or not voila. I know how you hate the French. Jack, I don't know why you're sitting here alone in my studio. It's so cramped and damp and cold. Or if you'd rather be cold, how about we take Jip and Ahab out in the snow? We got all this barren land, might as well. You see, the thing about Jip, just like you, baby, is that he wanders all gypsy-like away from home. But he always finds his way back. He'll find your way back soon, baby. Long, barren winter this long winter. But it'll thaw out soon. It's almost time to plant again in our garden, Jack. Remember how we used to do it, Jack? Carrots, 1/4 inch apart, rows, 1 foot rows, then lettuce, 1 foot, and then what? Yep, then beets, 1 foot. Oh, and I called up to Koenig. He and Williams are going to pop by for a dinner party like we used to when we first moved out. Remember how we joked, I got so domestic and you got domesticated, like you had to learn not to poop on the carpet. It'll be the 6 of us. The Koenig's got another starlet, and Williams, he has a new boyfriend. Well, I hear happiness is contagious, so. Yep. We'll sit out on the porch with Jip and Ahab. We'll sit in silence. Not this kind of silence, but the quiet solitude we both love. And I can read you from Great Gatsby or Moby Dick. That'll cheer you up, huh? I remember reading Gatsby when it first came out. I was 17. They loved it. Loved it. But did I really understand Gatsby's longing for a love that he could never win back and was so far away? I mean, I was 17 for God's sakes. When he wrote about looking out over the water and seeing that light that represented his lost love, Please tell me he's with you.
Yeah, he's in the squad car.
Oh, thank God. I saw your lights and thought, this is it. Like one of those war brides waiting for that knock at the door.
I'm okay. Aaron got me home okay.
Okay. Was anyone hurt?
No.
But how's the caddy?
The telephone pole won that battle.
That.
Aaron, a mug of coffee?
My heart's beating too hard already.
I'll take a mug of bourbon, please.
Coffee's what you'll drink. A goddamn pot.
Or else.
Or else I swear to Christ I'll push you in your freezing studio and leave you there till you freeze up like a goddamn snow cone.
What flavor would I be, huh? Grape or cherry? Here lies Paul Jackson Pollock. His talent froze up like a snow cone.
Stop being so melodramatic, you goddamn opera queen.
Oh, it's not awkwardly. I got the blues. Here.
People have been complaining about that noise.
Jack, he just said.
Hey, listen, huh? Jazz blues is the only real art, man. It's made, it's alive, and
Turn
then
it
bam!
down and sit
It's
down.
gone. But how's the cat?
Believe it or not, in worse shape than you are, Jackson.
Oh, what seems to be the problem, officer?
Well, you drank too much.
That's because I'm always thirsty.
Yeah.
Remember when we were thirsty together, Lee?
Yeah, thirsty for love. Thirsty for life.
And now all you want me to do is drink some goddamn coffee.
I think I'm gonna go boil some water.
I was going 10 miles an hour, officer, I swear. Just have the window down and feel the freedom of the wind. Now I'm pushing 60 towards Manhattan.
Jack, I'm not talking to you as a cop.
Oh, hey, I need you to drive me to Manhattan, now.
We can go tomorrow.
Tomorrow started at midnight, so it is tomorrow. Look, I need your help. We gotta break into this guy's house and work our way through anyone who's collected my art.
Steal it back.
Hell no. I don't want those goddamn things. Can't stand to look at my name no more. We gotta wipe my name off the face of the world.
Jack, now I am talking to you as a cop. I'm not driving you to a break-in.
Well, take off your badge and drive me as a friend.
Jack, when you moved here, 2 years without a drink?
It was an eternity.
When Lee and I helped you bring in those giant rolls of sail canvas, you were still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good idea, huh? Paintings without frames to hold them back, right? You just throw the canvas out on the floor. You ain't even painting the canvas no more. You're painting arabesques in the air up above the canvas, right? It's like fling it, flip it, flick it. If only the paint could just float forever. The paint's floating and I'm floating. But it's always gotta fall. Paint falls and I fall. Hey, when you pour a bucket of water, what happens? Huh?
Just splashes all over. Why?
Exactly. That is chaos. But I found a way to make the paints bend and stop like blood. Paint's the only goddamn thing in this world I can seem to control.
Jack, please sit down.
Yeah, Aaron, I gotta make each ribbon of paint unique in the group, right? Hey, Aaron, you know why a snowflake is unique? Huh? Aaron, do you?
No.
Well, because when it comes down through the clouds, it gets beat up by the atmosphere, right? Well, I'm tired of getting beat up. I don't want to be unique no more. I should have never been born an artist. I should have been born a weather reporter, right? They could be wrong all the time and no one gives a lick. Hey, today it's 80 and sunny. Whoa, what's this? It's snowing. Apparently it is snowing.
Jack, listen to me. You gotta stop drinking it.
But how's the caddy?
Yeah, okay. I'm trying not to punch you here. We destroyed the Cadillac.
Destroyed. Oh, God. Oh, you think I am the Cadillac? You think I already lost the battle?
Didn't say you are the Cadillac. I said you destroyed the Cadillac.
Yeah. I'm tired of destroying my life.
Okay, good. Then what the hell?
party.
Yeah.
Threw the dinner table over with those guests still sitting there eating at it.
It wasn't me that upset the table, it was the table that upset me. And you know what Lee said? Huh? Without missing a beat. A dessert will be served in the living room. Huh?
Yeah, okay, Jack. Listen to me. You gotta get your life together. Hell, even my in-laws saw that Life magazine with you on the cover. They were rooting for you. Never rooted for me a day in their life.
Sure. Life magazine writes, is Jackson Pollock the greatest painter in America? Question mark. 500 people wrote in saying no, not one yes. 500 people saying I ain't worth the 20 cents they spent. Even President Truman, he writes in, if that's art, then I'm a Hottentot. The president of the goddamn United States.
You don't hear the president talking about the rest of us.
He's mocking me. He's making fun of me, and why? Because I'm putting house paint on a boat sail. I mean, you really think your relatives are rooting for me? You think they'd come take a look at my stuff?
Oh yeah, they will. They might not understand your stuff, but sure as hell they'd love to meet you.
Yeah, bring the in-laws. I just finished this piece. Took me ages, but I just got so goddamn mad at everyone holding me up to succeed and cheering me when I failed that I take this 2x4. I dip it in the darkest blue paint I can mix. And I take that purple painted pulp and I just throw it out on the canvas. Like bam, bam, bam. Like slashes through myself. The painting that I am has 8 or 9 giant blue slashes through it. I don't think I can ever sew them up.
Not bad. I know now what I've never known before. I was barely in that memory. Standing in the kitchen, hearing them talk in the other room. Was that the moment I stopped being actively in Jack's memory?
It's autumn in New York. That brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again.
Jack? Jackson?
Yeah,
Is it a painting?
it's the scariest painting I ever saw. Why are you scared?
It scares you.
Yeah,
Good. It should.
it does.
Good, so you see it?
Yeah.
Good. Now I'm gonna destroy it.
No, you're not turning that into one of your collages.
Not a collage, just destroy it.
Just leave it alone, Lee.
You know I can't do that.
Listen to me, okay? Don't you see I'm the one that's doing this to you? I'm the one that's poisoning you with worry. And then the more you worry, the more I drink. And then the more you worry, and then the more I drink.
And that girl? She's gonna do what?
You know I never drink when I work.
You really think she's gonna get you starting to work again?
Yes.
You really believe that?
Look, I want to show you something, okay? I've been thinking I'm gonna dig up that buried part of the backyard, huh? And I'm gonna make you some sculptures from everything buried. I want you to help me, okay?
Were you drunk when you brought her here last night?
Okay, just listen to me, okay? I can't paint for you no more, baby. But I started off as a sculptor. You remember? I'm gonna to dig everything up, bring everything to light, okay? We can start over.
Were you drunk when you brought her to your studio out back?
Yes.
And are you drunk now?
No? Not yet.
I was hoping you were.
No.
So this is a sober thought.
Yeah.
So you're saying that if she stays here, then last night was your last drink?
I'm saying it's worth a shot, all right? Okay, maybe this girl ain't the right idea, but right now it's the only one I got, and you know I've tried every other goddamn thing. Okay, look, I've been in therapy for more of my life than I've been out of it. I've taken every medication. It's making me fat and thin, and my skin looks all torn up like one of your goddamn collages. My hair looks like that sickle, and still I try. I take lithium salt and sea salt and bath salt, and then low sodium and no sodium, and then more sodium pills for more salt. I think I am salt. I'm salted and pickled with booze, and still, after all that trying, and I found out I just ain't built for this world, and still I ain't willing to quit. So don't you go quitting on me now.
We got that standing right to room. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. We could be sitting in a pool in Cinque Terre.
Well, you're sipping fancy champagne, what am I gonna do? Huh? Stay here with me, lady.
Stay here with you? Or stay here with you and that girl?
Please, don't leave. I mean, we barely spent a night apart in 15 years.
I need to go to Europe, Jack. I need you for me.
I don't think I'm gonna survive without you here.
Then come with me.
I'm gonna stop drinking. I swear, I'm gonna make you some sculptures.
I'm gonna go pack a bag for Europe. Can I pack you one?
I can't go.
Why
I
not?
can't go with you to Europe.
Why not?
Because I hate the French.
Cinque Terre is in Italy.
But I bet they got a lot of French people there, huh?
Don't joke, Jack. Jackson.
Okay, look. The reason I can't go with you to Europe is because I've been having these dreams about dying.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking out this window like the cabin of an airplane. And we're flying, but then I'm falling. I'm falling, and then we crash, and then I'm gone.
Jesus.
I can't get on a plane right now. I can't go with you to Europe.
Okay then. I'll be home soon.
Okay?
You goddamn better be the only one welcoming me when I get back.
You'll see. Hey, before you get back, I'm gonna be making work again. And that girl in that painting of yours, she goes back in the shadows. She goes right back and she disappears.
Okay.
Okay? Lee,
Yeah?
you gonna be alright?
I think so. But that's up to us. The thing about the future is only the future can tell.
So, this new painting you've been working on, what are you gonna call it?
I haven't thought of a title yet.
Come on. You know. You always know. And maybe that man in that painting of yours doesn't get torn up in a crash, huh?
Yeah. Maybe he and the woman are helping to glue him back together.
Yeah. So what are you gonna call it?
The prophecy.
Lee,
De Kooning! Come out to Paris, it's amazing!
Lee, it's Jack. He's dead.
What?
He flipped his car.
He just sent me a dozen roses. I was just on the phone with him earlier today.
He took a turn, something in the trunk slid, and he's gone.
He's gone. Hello, darling.
that Jackson was making sculptures right before he died.
He made them for me like he said he would.
And what do they look like?
Some of them look like death masks.
I must have them.
They're not for sale.
What?
They're not for sale. The world lost Jackson Pollock the artist. The world gained Jackson Pollock the legend. But I goddamn lost my husband. And you can have whatever of our other work you want, but some of our life is simply not up for sale. He made them for regrets, and now I'll keep them with regret.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
You know, Peg, I have a whole life's work you can look at if you're interested in me at all, or if you're even interested in our life.
Well, let me know about the sculptures if you change your mind.
Lee, you have to start making art again. You can't keep shuffling around the house.
Oh, get this. I rolled myself out to the barn yesterday.
His studio?
Yeah. At first I didn't know what the hell I was doing there, but then I saw he put my painting epoxy out by where he was making sculptures. And I found this huge piece of his canvas. Over 6 feet tall and 4 feet wide. And I didn't stretch it. I didn't prime it. I was the one who was primed.
Did you paint it onto floor, like he did?
Nope. I nailed it right into the wall. The jack was done with easels too. But they needed to seal the wall. Needed to slam into it.
Oh my God, you tacked the canvas into the wall.
Yeah. I picked up that hammer that Jack used to make all those copper plaques all those years before I met him. He said he did it in therapy, as therapy, to bang himself back into shape. I had been crammed in my cramped studio for too long, working too tiny. I was tired of living tiny and painting tiny, and I needed to tear huge swaths of paint into that brand new canvas. And I needed to bang myself back into shape. After Pollock died, I kept the farmhouse, but I also got an apartment in New York, where my art fills the walls. And I just realized, we got no alleyways in New York City, nowhere to stick our garbage cans, so what do? Everyone leaves their stinking garbage in the sidewalks. In the summertime, it smells like rotting flesh. And in the winter, I go to visit a friend, and the snow is piled so high on top of the garbage that there are giant tons of frozen crap between me and the door. There are giant tons of frozen crap between me and making a connection with another person, and also to being accepted and noticed and loved. When Pollock and I met, we weighed his crap. And after he died, the anger and the loss built up like pretty hills of white snow. But underneath it was still rotting flesh. And when the garbage unfreezes, you will smell it again, rotting underneath the surface. But now that this collage of memory is complete, I see that I myself have to dig out all those frozen bags of crap. I was a voice before Pollock,
says here she's only the second female artist in the history of the Museum of Modern Art to get a retrospective of her life's work.
Wow, such a shame she didn't live long enough to see it.
Yeah. It looks like a man and a woman.
Yeah, I see it. All those lines fracturing their bodies.
And they don't look apart, just separate.
And I think